Hi Pisces, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your week ahead tarot reading. Let's see what we've got for you. All the housekeeping stuff, as always, is down below, along with that subscription button if you feel so inclined to subscribe to the channel. Let's see what we've got for you this week. Why do you feel obliged to someone? There's obligations. Obliged. Do you actually owe them anything, or do you just feel obliged? They're making you feel obliged and you don't need to. Oh, goddess, you queen, you've let your crown slip. You're looking down, you need to lift your head up and wear your crown with pride. Somebody's making you feel obliged. They're manipulating you. Anyway, let's see what we've got for Pisces this week. 5 of Wands. Obstacles. Somebody's putting obstacles in the way. They want you to do something that isn't... They don't want you doing what you want to do. They are putting obstacles in your way, Pisces. They're putting obligations. They're or perceived obligations. They're making you feel like you're obliged to do this thing, and that's what's blocking you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, that's so selfish. This could be to do with kids, but someone's using kids as a weapon or a way to manipulate. Like, it's almost like this. I don't know if this isn't for everyone, by the way. This is general. So if this resonates, take this part. But if it's not, just leave it. I'm going to waffle for a minute. But it feels like they are being inconvenient with the children. Like, oh, I can't do it this week. I can't do it on this date this week, because they won't do it right away when you say it. They'll go away and go, oh, I've just realised I've got so-and-so on Thursday. I can't do that. I can't take the kids. And because obviously you've got the kids, he or she has to come and pick them up. They'd have to take them from you because you've got primary custody. And they're kind of, like, you'll say, oh, I've got so-and-so on Thursday. I'm really looking forward to it. And they'll be like, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, well done. And then they'll go, oh, I can't take the kids on Thursday because XYZ. Really sorry about that. Hope that's okay. I'll pick them up on Friday instead. And you'll go, oh. And it's almost like you feel obliged to accept that. And I would go, the part of me wants to go, no, we agreed Thursday. You take the children on Thursday. I have this already booked. You need to change your plans, because I have informed you of this 3 days ago. You've now come to me today with it. No, pick them up at this time. And you have it in writing that it was agreed that they would pick them up in that time, because you need to get everything in writing. But yeah, somebody's putting obligations, and it's kind of that scenario, you know, where they go, oh, I'm doing it on this. Sorry, this has come up. I need to do it on that day. And you go, no, I've made plans that it happens at this point. It's not acceptable that you're doing this right now. Don't get me wrong, if there's a genuine thing that comes up, I'm not saying that, but it feels like someone is doing it in order to stop you pursuing what you want to pursue. It feels like they're trying to control you. I want to cry. They're trying to control you because they don't have power over you anymore, right? You've stepped away from them and they don't have power over you anymore. So they're trying to wield tiny power in order to control you still. That's not healthy. Nobody should try and control you. What else have we got? 5 of Swords. They are trying to control you. You've got 2 5s as well. Which are obstacles and adjustments to be made. Reassessing situations and putting plans and adjustments in place in order to bring back stability and to thrive again, or to, you know, be in the positive again. They will literally keep pushing and pushing and pushing. They will try and win at any cost. Like, they don't give a fig how convenient something is for you or not convenient for you. They will keep doing this to you because they want what they want and they want to benefit from you. So they will keep doing this to get what they want. And you it's up to you to say, you have to put that in place, right? Say, no, I'm not willing to do it. This is the agreement. You will turn up at this time to collect your children. Or you will be there at this time, like you've agreed. You cannot, because they're trying to control you. So you need to step back and remind them that they cannot do that. They have no say over you and what you want to do. If they've made an agreement to be somewhere, like you said you'd babysit and you know this is important, you've, whatever, I don't know what it is. Somebody's being awkward because that element of control benefits them. If they can control you, then that's power to them, right? And that means that they're the winner. That's really what I'm getting. It's like, I will win. It is mine. And anyway, yeah, it may be that if this is to do with a person that is doing this to you, putting obstacles in the way, you may have to walk away from them. Because I guarantee that they're not doing it because they love you. They're not doing anything because, yeah, and you've got the Chariot on the bottom, which is pushing forward and with the priest as a kicker and the Magician. Wow, okay. This is about you chasing your dreams, right? And setting the Chariot clears obstacles, ironically, gets rid of the obstacles in order to move forward and thrive and chase what they want to do and what they believe. The Magician creates their own future, has everything within them in order to succeed in whatever area they've chosen. And the priest, it could be that you're choosing to, this could be an ex-husband or an ex-spouse, or it could be obligations of religion. It can be obligations of a committed relationship. It can also be to do with parents. It's a perceived hierarchical, higher knowledge. They know more. And I feel like that I have to say it like that because they know more than I do. No, they don't. You need to, sorry, the Chariot was in front and I'm going to remain with the Chariot in front because it's like you have to keep driving forward. You have to keep control of your vehicle, right? And if that means that, unfortunately, you have to roll over them because they're quite happy to roll over you and what you want to do. So if you have to roll over them to do it and go, no, you will change your plans because we have already agreed and my plans are X, Y, Z, then they will have to make alternative arrangements. In which case it might be you go, if this is to do with child, go, fine, but I'm going out. If you want to go out, then you will have to arrange for your parents to have the children that night. And you will not be having them on Friday. Our agreed child agreement is you have them on Thursday evening. So if you decide to renege on that and they go to their grandparents, then you will not be having them on Friday. The agreement is, and stipulate, this is the agreement. Trying to rearrange that agreement afterwards, no. And I'm pretty sure they'll change their plans and have the kids because they'd rather see the kids than not see the kids, right? They're just trying to use that obligation of being a parent over you so that you can do what they want you, that you will do what they want you to do. It's a control thing. It's not anything more than that. They're trying to stifle this. They're trying to stop you driving forward with what it is you want. Maybe you are wanting to go and study at university or you want to go and learn a new technique. I don't know. I'm getting somebody who wants to learn belly dancing. Anyway, but maybe that is. Maybe you want to go on a more spiritual path and you're going to go to, I don't know, spiritual church or a sacred women's circle or, I don't know, anything. It could be a spiritual path that you want to go and follow. Maybe it's really important that you go to a medium evening. I don't know. Maybe, do you know what I mean? It matters to you and you want to do it. You want to make it happen. You want to chase it. So you have everything within you to make that happen. You know, and you probably do have the wisdom and knowledge in order to thrive in this situation. But they don't the Four of Cups, right? They don't actually care about you. The Four of Cups is apathy. They don't actually love you in the way that it's conditional love. Even if it is love, it's conditional. They will only give you affection and joy and positive emotions in a positive area or even neutral area if you behave the way they want you to. That's not love. That is not love. That's manipulation. And they if it came down to it, they don't care enough. Apathy is not caring. They don't care enough. And it's time for you to walk away from them doing it. It's toxic. It's time to walk away from something that doesn't emotionally serve you. And bowing down to them and towing the line with them and letting them walk over you is not benefiting anyone except them. And they continue to do it and they will keep doing it in order to... They are manipulating you and you are... It's time for you to step up and stop and say, I'm not allowing this any longer. I'm not allowing it. I'm not saying that you've made an active choice to allow it before, but this is the line, right? No, I'm not accepting this anymore. This is not happening. I am not allowing this to happen any further, any longer. So yeah, I'm walking away from this. It doesn't serve me emotionally. It doesn't help me be happy. It's not making me happy that you keep doing this. Therefore, I'm walking away from the situation as it is, and I am going to change the situation because you do not give a shit about me and my feelings. Therefore, I am not going to be invested in whether it's convenient for you to have them on the already agreed date. That it is. They either go to their grandparents or they go to you, but they are not going to you on Friday because our agreement is Thursday. If you choose to have them in your care and get a babysitter or have childcare for that time, that's your decision, because this is happening. I'm going to do this. I've already made arrangements for our agreed time. I'm not changing my agreement. I'm not changing the agreement. I do not acquiesce to changing it. And make sure it's all in writing. Do not have this on a phone call. Have it all in writing so that you have evidence. Because if this is to do with childcare and child access, and they go, she wouldn't let me have access, so I'm not paying maintenance, you can go, I did have access. We made an agreement for access. I followed the agreement. They wanted to change it. And it kind of feels like, yes, this is what you want to do. And then start making plans for what you want to do, right? Because I think you'll find it really therapeutic and cathartic to say to them, no. I think you'll find your power again. Pisces. That feels really specific for like parenting, but yeah. And if they go, right, I'm not having them at all anymore, go, I have it in writing that you don't want them anymore. You have it in writing that you can take to court. They don't want to have access to those children anymore. Do you see what I mean? Like, they can throw all the threats they want in a text message. You then have the evidence that they said that they did not want to have the children anymore because it wasn't convenient for them. Or anybody who wants to have access to their children will move heaven and earth to spend time with their children. They will not turn around and go, you either do this or I won't have them at all. Fine, walk away. You also have the text message which, I know you wouldn't ever tell them that their parent had said that to them, but they are doing it. They said that about their own child in order to get one over on you. Anyway, I hope that is of some use to you, Pisces. Stay strong. Know your value. Yeah, I hope that is some use. And hopefully I will see you again on the next weekly or maybe even the monthlies. If you want to be notified of that, by all means subscribe down below. And there's a ring-a-ding-ding bell somewhere next to the subscribe button. And that will notify you of videos as they come up. And if you want to book a personal read, by all means book a personal read. The details of that are down below. And hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.